Right. Let's do it. I gotta put up with all this shit for fucking how long? How much longer? I'm so glad, man. I'm so glad I decided to go into one. Yeah, just don't worry about them people. So. Not worry about them people. Not worry about those. Them people. Oh, that is. At first, it just looked like a sign. Yeah. Sailing. Smooth sailing. Just me and my besties in the building. Football's in the building. Yen in the building. How you guys doing? Don't forget to click those likes, guys. Hit me up with the likes. Thumbs up. No thumbs down, I hope. With those likes, guys. Get those likes up. Thank you guys for being in the building. All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that like. Look me up with those likes, guys. Thank you, guys. All right. All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. These cars coming up. Oh, they look all right. Looks like they finally got the. All right, I like cars like that. Man. Take their time. Those are some smooth drivers. I like that. I like that. Thank you for the likes, guys. Appreciate that. All right. Thank you for that, guys. I got a question. I got a question, guys. All right. I know a lot of people don't believe in it, but should I play the lottery today or not? I mean, I stopped playing a while ago. I don't know. Sometimes I feel I gotta play a couple of numbers, man. You know, just play and it's not even for me. I think about playing the lottery. It's because I want to see. I just hate so many people struggling. I wish that I had enough money where I can just go up to see somebody homeless, like, oh yeah, go get somewhere to live. Don't worry about none of that. You know what I mean? That's why I want to hit the lottery, just because of that. Like a lot of people, I want to hit the lottery so I can buy a house, buy me, buy myself this, buy me. I'm just like, dude. I mean, I'll have it. That's just a given. That's just a given. You'll have it when you hit the lottery. But you know how good that'll feel. Because how bad do you feel when you know you struggling with money and you see somebody sleeping on the side of the road, wishing you can give them more than just $5. You know what I mean? Wishing that you can just be like, wait, tap them, like, give them something hot, like, listen, man, I got somewhere for you to go right now, like, no shelter, you know what I mean? Like, somewhere to clean up, somewhere warm that I own, that I bought, you can go there and get your life together. I wish that I can do that. They appreciate when you give them a couple of bucks. They really do. You got to see their faces, like, light up just to give them $5. But I wish I can do so much more. I really wish I had the money to be like, I wish ordinary people like me, myself and I wish we can go to a celebrity and be like, listen, somebody who's got billion, like Mark Zuckerberg, the guy who owns Facebook. I wish we can go up to somebody like him, like, yo, listen, dude, it ain't for me, but you write down the location. What if these people were like angels like that? Like they said that on social media, like, yo, listen, if you guys see anybody homeless or struggling, or if you just got fired because you had a boss that got a little power and they just power tripping, firing everybody, give me a call. Like, imagine you had these people in your back, like watching your back, like all the working people, like, yo, listen, if you see anybody get evicted, give me a call. Like all these big, I don't know why everybody's so into these people, because they got a lot of money. What do they do for anybody poor, anybody going through, and everybody just, I'm into this person, I'm into that. Imagine you could just call a hotline and it's a little thing they own, and you can be like, listen, this is the last location. I saw a family out there in the cold. It's only 20 degrees. They need somewhere, and they had somebody come pick these people up if they wanted to go. Like, listen, we got somewhere warm, no dirty shelters, none of that crap, but somewhere real, somewhere real, nice and warm for you to go to eat. You can get cleaned up, because that's the number one thing I notice, with the homeless people, because I was homeless a while ago, I noticed how it is, and it's no joke. The first thing that'll get them back to normal is a decent shower. I'm gonna tell you, start with that. But let me just tell you, in a lot of these cities, when you end up homeless, I know from experience, I know these people turn you down. Like, these hotels, these homeless people, they want to get clean. They want to really get clean. I guarantee it. I know it. They want to get clean. They tried to go to these services to get them clean. These people want to be clean, son. When I was homeless, you want to get clean. The first thing you want to do when you're homeless is you want to get clean. These people turn you down. And that's why people don't realize. See, people don't know what the homeless game is. They just say, oh, this guy, he stinks. A homeless guy stinks he smells like a homeless guy. You don't know. You get turned down from all the hotels. They just, you got to pay for this. You got to pay. Dude, the guy ain't got nowhere to go. Just wants to get clean. Once you get clean, you'll be right back to normal. You feel good again. Like, all right, I'm cleaned up. I got some fresh, clean clothes. Let me try to go out, see if I can get a job. But as long as you're not getting clean, you ain't going to want to go out and try to get a job. You know what I'm saying? So you try to go here. People go, join the gym. But you ain't got no money to join the gym. That's how it is. Trust me. What's this? Oh, we got jokes over here. Who's this? Wait, I love that. Earl. Jonathan. Yeah, I like that. Oh, if I had a dime for every time somebody called me that, Jay-Z, I'd probably be rich as him right now. John, that's funny. John, all right, Jonathan. Is Jonathan in the building? The Whirring Show. Oh, all right. Earl. I like that. Like that, Earl. Let's see. And asks the bar. A vampire walks into a bar, asks the bartender for a boiling glass of water. Wait, hold up. All right. Bartender says, I thought you vampires only drank blood. Vampire pulls out a tampon and says, I'm having pee. That's good. That's good. Lucifer 66. That's good. I like that. The Whirring Show. Yeah, you know what? You know what it is about that lottery thing? You know what it is? I see. We all got most of us think selfishly. Like, if I win the lottery, I'm going to buy this for myself. But, when I see, it's just, you know how good it feels? Because when I help people who need it, like homeless people, and you give them like $5, $10, you see the smile. You see, it's like that little bit brightens up their day. $10. So imagine if you can give them somewhere to live. Like, listen, I would love to see somebody start their life over living in the streets. Like somebody that never think they're going to have a chance again. I wish when I look at these people laying on the street, I wish that I can get, how that makes me feel. Like, I'm like, damn, I wish I can get this guy. I wish I can just take this guy off the street right now and give him somewhere nice and warm, like a new life to live. Because nobody should be like, nobody should be homeless. Like a human being, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're a human being. Like, when I think about it, how crazy it is, when I the way I look at it, when I look at a grown man sleeping in a park or something like that, I think about that dude he was a kid once. You know what I'm saying? He was a kid learning how to crawl in front of somebody, in front of whoever raised him. He was a kid. In front of his parents or whoever raised him. You got to think like that. Don't think of him as that adult homeless right there. You know what I'm saying? Don't think of him as that adult that's homeless. Think of him back in the days when he was just a kid. You know what I'm saying? When he went to kindergarten or preschool and he was just a little kid with all his friends and they had recess. Think about him. Go back way before he ended up homeless. That's how I think about it. I always try to backtrack. Like, when did his homelessness start? Because he had friends. He grew up. He was a teenager. Most likely had a girlfriend. Everybody got their first girl or their first boyfriend. I always think back when I see somebody homeless. Like, he wasn't, I don't know if I doubt if he was born like that. Something went wrong in his life at a certain age. You know what I'm saying? But he was a little baby. He was born. He exists. I'm looking at him. He's real. He definitely exists. He's not a ghost. So he was a baby once growing up. Who was his parents? Who raised him? You know what I'm saying? This is how I think. Like, and the way we just look at it, we just look at somebody being homeless as like crap under your sneaker. Like, forget this person. They're homeless. I look at it as like, I always pull over to see somebody homeless, like, and I ask them, like, you all right, man? You need a couple of, I always do that because the government ain't going to do that. The government is not driving up. It's us. It's crazy how we get brainwashed. We would rather watch like crap like the Kardashians all day. You know what I'm saying? Than to look at somebody like that and be like, let me pull over just to make sure dude is all right if he needs something. It's cold out here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's driving past in their warm cars past these people, you know what I'm saying? Freezing out on the street, not even pulling over once. Be like, and look at all the cars you see driving past whoever's homeless. You know what I'm saying? Not one car pull over. Check on the dude. What? Oh, he can go to the government for help. The government don't even help us. You know what I'm saying? It's us. We gotta help each other. He knows it. He ain't gonna. What the government gonna do for him? Nothing. They're gonna try to put him in a dirty shelter that's worse than a jail. It's us. You know what I'm saying? This is why I'm not into the celebrity thing. Like when you growing up, it's different. But now I'm like, they don't do nothing. All they do is brag about what they got and for themselves. It's like, dude, it's very rare you see one of these so-called rich people, rich celebrities like, yo, listen, this is how many homeless families I've helped. I've helped these people who was evicted from their houses, living in their cars. I've helped. Yo, you can do that'll make you want to be in tune with these celebrities. Like, yo, listen, but for what? Just because somebody's good at playing ball, I'm gonna watch this person? No, that don't make no sense. I want to know what they do besides this. That's not enough for me to be in tune with somebody because they rap good, because they sing good, because they play ball good. That's not enough for me to be like, oh, I'm gonna be into this. I gotta know what you do besides that. Like, yo, what are you doing to help? Because there's so many struggling families and poor people who don't have this kind of talent that ain't getting help from the government. The government is greedy. They not, you know what I mean? But that's what I would do, man. I'm telling you, man, this is why I'm like, I think, yeah, the Warwick show, you're right about that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would love to win the lottery and just help whoever's. I would love that because I remember I got evicted when I first saw that eviction notice on my door. I'm telling you, that thing, it's real life, man. I got put out of the house when I was 20. I got put out on my own. I know a lot of people earlier than that, but when I was 20, I've been on my own since I'm 20. And it's real, man. When you get your own place and you get that eviction, because times get so hard and you can't afford, and you get that eviction, you come home one day from work and see that white piece of paper on your door. It's real. It gets real, man. Trust me. That's why I know I would, man. And it's like the people who do have it, I'm telling you, they not driving around looking to see who needs help. They doing what they doing. They traveling, they should enjoy their lives. But I wouldn't be able to have that much money and enjoy my life if I knew. To imagine having millions or billions of dollars, enjoying my life, knowing that there's people sleeping out in the streets, eating from garbage cans, but I'm traveling, enjoying. That's just me. It's not a lot of people. That's just me. You know what I mean? Like, it'll always be in the back of my mind. Like, damn, I'm like eating good. I'm living good. And there's so many people right now as I'm chilling. There's people that's like and the hot weather's bad, but I just think the cold weather's worse. To be out in the cold weather with trying to find somewhere warm, trying to stay, dude. I couldn't live with myself. I couldn't even buy a brand new car if I had the money. Like, I'm like, listen, why am I going to spend another couple of $100,000s for a new car when I can be hooking people? That'd be, dude, let me tell you, man, like stuff like that keeps you young forever. You'll never grow old. You'll never, because you're always gonna feel good about doing stuff. Now the money that you got, it's really worth something, because you're like, damn, I'm really helping people in need. Like, oh shit. The only crazy part about that, the government find out about you, they probably try to kill you or something, like, because they like, oh, this guy, we don't want people being helped, like, yeah, okay. It's crazy, man. It's really crazy. But let me get in here and do this thing. I'm gonna be right back at you. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. All right. Probably because this thing is not. I see. You know what? We'll go like that. Let's get out of here. Let's just go. What time is it? 10:17. That's enough time to get on down to the crib. I gotta prepare myself for this tomorrow. Just keep going to the job and wait a minute. It's time to ride again. Damn, I'm trying to think. Before I leave, I gotta think about it. All right. Gotta get it. You gotta laugh at the stress, you know. Laugh at the. You gotta laugh at the negativity. You gotta laugh at it. Negative crap comes your way, you gotta laugh at it. Just laugh at it. Like, yeah, all that negativity trying to come into your life, you smile, give it a wink. Oh, this guy's about to run a light. Oh, no, you're not. Yes, he is. He's taking off. Almost ran the light. No. That's an easy 14. Easy 15 grand. That's better. Yeah. You wanna. There you go. Okay, guys. I'm gonna be signing out. I'm gonna be back later. Time clock is out. I'll catch you on the next run, guys.